master, now. Killa 187 said thanks. Vaidira replied to Shiksofts we all downo at free synapse X at one point. Uvoli Stir said good for you. Iliboy replied to krnl.ca sleep and thx. Ozzy, Tay said elf bunny you are I saw it man bald cold face hot face. krnl.ca sleep and said NP. Nick said bruh since Hannah came we all went up to her lol that poor girl loudly crying face. Choto said watch it. Verdict said they have to apply for a passport nigga. Elf Bunny said no thx. Verdict said she didn't do that. Mr. Scent said y'all ever put fingernails in your sandwiches? Vaidire said who here knows part properties in scripting? Hannah replied to Ozzy, Tay December 12, 2006 yes I am. 24K said. Elf Bunny said yes it's yummy. 11 said what are the measurements of KRNL? Hi fed up ping for support replied to C0L3R I mean if she don't wanna send one it's completely fine and to contain personal info she don't wanna share like surname of face. Verdict said fucking bum. The American Zero Saudi replied to Bob Dad / Fat Mom / Me Child what do you think about my suggestion is server suggestions because you gave it a dislike. Nick said KRNL server active 24/7 smirking face. Dino said goodbye bold trademark hashtag 4943. Verdict said my birthday. Reply to krnl.ca sleep and I have the key. When I enter the code to the script, it stays in the Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said PLS work. Dank Memer said work for manager, soccer, hit the ball into a goal where the goalkeeper is not at. To hit the ball, type left, right or middle. Goal. Levitate. Elf Bunny said 11 to 12. Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said middle. Dank Memer said boss good stuff Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom, got the work done well. You were given 15,450 for an hour of work. Verdict said damn. Elf Bunny said I can only snack after dinner. Dino said welcome for Locan to KRNL, rules. Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said PLSDEP all. Dank Memer said Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom 16,034 deposited. Current bank balance is 2,579,496. Vaidire said game.workspace.part.yourmomfatness equals 2345-676-5432. Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said PLSPM. Dank Memer said Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom __ what type of meme do you want to post, __. F fresh meme. R reposted meme. I intellectual meme. C copy pasta. K kind meme. Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said F. Dank Memer replied to Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom everyone hates your meme. You get 0 lol sucks to be you. C00L3R replied to Nick. Transparency equals 1. Elf Bunny said but if I don't eat dindin then no snack. Black Jotaro Kyojo replied to Fat Bastard I see. Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom said PLS with 1000. Dank Memer said Cherry Blossom Sparkles Unchlata Sparkles Cherry Blossom 1000 withdrawn, current bank balance is Hi fed up thing for support replied to Jesse ain't it supposed to be something with get children? Ozzy, Tay said easy. Jesse replied to Ozzy, Tay bruh. Spo said B. krnl.ca sleep and said NP. Ozzy, Tay said no. Unbelievable said. Daily pay $1 million. Elf Bunny said when he calls every girl an anime girl. Dino said welcome legend _E to KRNL, rules. Elf Bunny said Bae I don't even watch anime. The PFP is BC my BF wanted to match. Kevin, said Poles Ping. Verdict said SUS. Spitfire go BRRR said Math Pain goodbye. Hashtag resist the catgirls Lina said yesic no. Verdict said Among Us in real life. Verdict said Impo stroll. Bob dad / fat mom / me child replied to hashtag resist the catgirls Linus you mad at me. Verdict said fuckboy. Ozzy, Tay Key said Elf Bunny stop lying you are real anime girl uwu baka. Jesse said I'm new at scripting, uneasy face. Verdict said my. Verdict said S. Elf Bunny said isn't that a song? Verdict said yes. Shiksoft said I played Arsenal with exploits and everyone is calling me a hacker not a exploiter XD. Verdict said LMAO. Spa said what do I do when it says you are using an outdated version of KRNL? Please update. Choto replied to Verdict Oliver do it. Random Yohofen said I know how to use it but do I inject the KRNL DLL into Roblox or what? Server Stats said. Elf Bunny said Among Us. In real life. Either said Mel what LBL are you nerd? Hashtag resist the catgirls Linus replied to Bob dad / fat mom / me child no I'm not I just thought you were some random person that grinded 30 levels. Jakeslop 10 said, Q. Rhythm said. Ozzy, Tay Key said SUS. Dino said welcome.com.mgb to KRNL, rules. Ozzy, Tay Key said hot face cold face. Bob dad / fat moms. Mr. Justin said act. Jakeslop 10 said, unmove. Elf Bunny said you say. KRNL.ca Sleepin replied to 11 support. Elf Bunny said you say / spoiler then the message. Water_gazes replied to. KRNL.ca Sleepin I could make it even louder LMAO. Elf Bunny said spoiler. Nick said I've been to Discord for 274 days and still have no idea. I fed up Pink for support replied to Nick spoiler. Ace. Said okay. 11 said message, sevsharp.org, version equals 81.3.20.0, culture equals neutral, public key token equals 40C4B6FC221F4138 Dosha Sini Bay of Google's Hero Miskaldumi Yadav Bajam Lilith Larine and Virani Yoga Imina. System. Nick said hi. Ozzy, Tay Key said Verwoi anime girl is genius. Water_gazes said I'm just worried about running out of air and breaking my scroll wheel even more. KRNL.ca Sleepin said sheesh. Ozzy, Tay Key said exploding head exploding head exploding head exploding head. Elf Bunny said shoddy I didn't know SHH. Zizo replied to hi fed up ping for support fuck you. Choto said. Call me John said. .mgv said I can't inject KRNL. KRNL.ca Sleepin replied to Gunnick try downloading from another source. Shiksoft said Elf Bunny no just a dude that is asking for e-girls yesterday. KRNL.ca Sleepin replied to .mgv how so? Vadir said spoiler. Ozzy, Tay Key said Zizo Ao stop talking anime girl like that uwu baka. Elf Bunny said I hate e-girls. .mgv said I inject. Ace. Said when SUS. Gunnick replied to. KRNL.ca Sleepin give me the link. Dino said welcome K. To KRNL, rules. Caleb said you good. KRNL.ca Sleepin said find a tutorial video on YouTube. Anthony 1202 said emoji water emoji winkturtle. Caleb said stop. .mgv said Elf Bunny said rip-offs. Bring back the goths and emos. .mgv said krnl.dll. Zizo said spoiler. Caleb said not here lol. Call me John said spoiler. Water underscore gazes said prob just my finger rubbing against the rubber or whatever it is. Anthony 1202 said emoji spiciderdle. Anthony 1202 said emoji vlogit. Elf Bunny said imagine thinking your emo BC you have a nose piercing and wear black. Choto said I'm all. Spo said what do I do if I do not know my key? Dino said welcome TRICKY to KRNL, rules. Call me John. John said spoiler. KRNL.ca sleepin said spoiler. Elf Bunny said you don't gotta be depressed. Ozzy, Tay Key said spoiler. Jakeslop10 said, S. Rhythm said fast forward button skip thumbs up. I fed up ping for support said call me John. John Vadire Zizo Ozzy, Tay Key Ace. Stop the spoilers already. Some duck said you get the key. Caleb said no. Caleb said idiot. Spo said how. Caleb said stop. Jakeslop10 said LOLOL. Zizo said spoiler. Ozzy, Tay Key said sad. Elf Bunny said it's a life interest. Jakeslop10 said, S. Rhythm said fast forward button skip thumbs up. Caleb said are you stupid or something? Call me John. John replied to hi fed up ping for support I only started doing 2 spoilers. Ozzy, Tay Key said, sad face, call me John. John said emoji sud sane. Jakeslop10 said no but roar. Some duck said download NP. Vadire replied to hi fed up ping for support what I only did it 2 times. Ace. Said okay. Call me John. John said emoji dogsit. Elf Bunny said I Jews hate the girls that are like ooh I'm so depressed I'm so emo 9 like no shoddy. Nick said spoiler. Caleb said, Q. Rhythm said. Dino said welcome Dolabones to KRNL, rules. Oliver said call me John. John it's the gray name. Dino said verdict no spamming. Call me John. John said WTF. Verdict said STFU. KRNL.ca sleepin replied to verdict Lmfeo. Twill said who was here first? Jakeslop10 said I am. Caleb said use a diff bar. Elf Bunny said I'm not allowed to make food or eat. Vadire replied to Nick I've been on Discord since 2019. Call me John. John said flushed face. Zizo said any Ejairls. Viley Zongli Simp said Nigris Sakazu the god of games. Fixed name hashtag 9 Jakeslop10 said kinda. Dino said welcome Tofu to KRNL, rules. Caleb said is a greater punishment. Me6 said hey Fatha the gamer, welcome to PJ Games fan server. Predator said, key. Relink said emoji relink loading uncrowned authorizing account, please wait. Hi fed up ping for support said SMH this chat. Elf Bunny replied to Vadire no it didn't ask the FAQ. Dino said welcome not creative to KRNL, rules. Zizo said answer me is there Ejairls emoji dog app. Jakeslop10 said KRNL.ca sleepin said Elf Bunny I can make you. Viley Zongli Simp said or like 20. Spa replied to some. Dino said welcome / to KRNL, rules. Twill said I think it's. Chow Aram said here. Oliver said emoji recolac. Baby Patrick said tenor.com. Dino said goodbye KFC Chicken God hashtag 3964. KRNL.ca sleepin said my noodles are the best, my chicken stir fry is to die for on. Hi bet. Jakeslop10 said, join. Rhythm said emoji X2 you cannot summon the bot. Dino said welcome Kuna to KRNL, rules. Chow Aram said midnight your time I have to get off. Dino said goodbye Opium hashtag 5386. Jakeslop10 said. Dino said goodbye Slater Cow hashtag 1754. Chow Aram said okay. Twill said 1 SEC. Oliver said cause that's false. Zizo said is there Ejairls? Vadire said the fuck Dino how did I spam? Ozzy, Tay Key said you mad. Call me John John replied to Oliver, I requested loons 20 hours ago in cock and my friend still isn't giving me. Hi fed up pink for support said hey Ham. Dino said welcome Killian Gaming to KRNL, rules. Dino said goodbye tofu hashtag 1990. Call me John John said Dino said welcome tofu to KRNL, rules. Twill said join. Chodo replied to Oliver who told you that again. Rhythm 2 said thumbs up, join speaker high volume voice chat 13. Anthony 1202 said, verify. Hashtag resist the cat girls minus said Jeeves. Oliver replied to call me John John oh never got me. Ozzy, Tay Key said well easy. Twill said don't ever, do that again. Call me John John said yes I am Rubok easy anime girl. Zizo said gotta eat emoji bands. At Linea. Replied to 11750x280. Nija said. KRNL.ca sleepin are you slayer emoji troll. 11 said okay. Ozzy, Tay Key said call me John John Yeeg. Oliver said call me John John what thl. Oliver said UA. KRNL.ca sleepin replied to Nijaga. Dino said goodbye Killian Gaming hashtag 4092. Server stats said. Adolf Dribbler said, verify. Rover said Adolf Dribbler, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Hi fed up ping for support replied to. KRNL.ca sleepin it's 11:52 p.m. right here. Zizo said AFK emoji troll smile. Anthony 1202 said, verify. Jack 453445. Call me John John replied to Oliver TH69. Vadira replied to. KRNL.ca sleepin the fuck how can you stay up that late? KRNL.ca sleepin replied to hi fed up ping for support sheesh. Dino said goodbye drip. Demise said I need help. Oliver replied to call me John John yeah I do. Anthony 1202 said white heavy check mark verify. Jakeslop 10 said P Springston. Rhythm 2 said emoji YouTube searching magnifying glass tilted right Springston. Rhythm 2 said. Violi Zongli Simp said my last pull. KRNL.ca sleepin said FR. Jakeslop 10 said P creepin. Rhythm 2 said emoji YouTube searching magnifying glass tilted right creepin. Rhythm 2 said. Ozzy, Tay Key said. Dino said welcome fruit. Face with raised eyebrow to KRNL, rules. Dino said goodbye K Lambda M Lambda hashtag 9747. Hi fed up ping for support replied to Zizo. Dino said welcome Mike Towers. Jakeslop 10 said Luke. Nigri said don't worry next pull you will. Rhythm 2 said repeat single button enabled. Poke chord said. Poke chord said. Poke chord said. Jakeslop 10 said oh. Call me John John said N0. Choto said Oliver the joke is getting a little bit old don't you think? Jakeslop 10 said Lou. Dino said microwave man no spamming. Zine is great said how can I join my username is the server? Oliver said emoji Pepe laugh. Zizo said mom study you I am starving moom. Poke chord said. Ozzy, Tay Key said I am from France cheese. Violi Zongli Simp said emoji cry. Shiksop said oh god Horizon infected Dino. Ozzy, Tay Key said well that easy. Choto replied to Oliver it is. Poke chord said. Choto said emoji gun R. Stodum underscore YouTube said anyone have any Dahood crash script message me Stodum underscore YouTube. Nigri said you on soft? Oliver said nah. Call me John John said. Server stats said. Oliver said emoji gun blob. Patricia Sparkles replied to hashtag resist the catgirls Linus emoji pepasat emoji feels as Iman. Poke chord said. Zizo said did someone see my meme? Violi Zongli Simp said no. Violi Zongli Simp said I have 24 pulls in pity. Elf Bunny said was I at it. Nick said if any one of y'all know Damag 16, the hood exploits giver, don't join his Discord. He gives links that are cookie loggers and he once punted me in 3 servers that dudes were spamming and I got. Stodom_YouTube replied to Zizo, what does nudes mean? I said, what does C drive mean? Oliver said, oh he'll not. Oliver said WTF. Hi fed up ping for support replied to call me John sus canal. Oliver said bruh. krnl.ca sleepin replied to Zizo, I think you get banned? I don't know. Dino said goodbye. Crick quit hashtag 1681. Mel said $W. Muty said. Dino said welcome. Crick quit to KRNL, rules. Call me John replied to call me John need help. krnl.ca sleepin. Mel said $W. Zizo replied to Oliver me naked. Muty said. Mel said $W. Muty said. E-support open said, FN skull and crossbones. Riker replied to E-support open. Mel said $W. Muty said. Elf Bunny said E-support open I love you. E-support open said sure. Ben said emoji octard. Dino said welcome Mike Towers. Choto said no. Oliver said lul. No more cow 07 said below 0. krnl.ca sleepin said just don't spoil JK I don't. krnl.ca sleepin replied, Ozzy, Tay Key said E-support open who are you? Nick said who's the creator of KRNL? Elf Bunny said say it back shoddy. Oliver said eyes. Ozzy, Tay Key said man bald. Shiksop said Nick I spare? Call me John replied to. krnl.ca sleepin emoji troll neutral. Kevin said Yeta games. High voltage Yenpa crown said frowning face with open mouth. Choto said Hama bullying me loudly crying face. Server stats said. Demise said KRNLSS keeps deleting and I read the pinned message but what is C drive? Oliver said nah. E-support open replied to Ozzy, Tay Key I me also known as Dababy's son. Nigris replied to Violi Zongli Simp Nuo. Hi fed up ping for support replied to Stodom_YouTube yes I know. Ozzy, Tay Key said Choto IDC. Nick said I wanna remind him to make a KRNL no key system for $20. Stodom_YouTube said anyone have the hood crash script message Stodom_YouTube. Choto replied to Ozzy, Tay Key I wasn't talking to you. Ozzy, Tay Key. Hi fed up ping for support replied to Stodom_some said tag.